It's full of tricks and skips and optimizations, like this vine grab for example, grabbing vines and then instantly jumping off them. Saves like a quarter of a second. Also this TV, it doesn't seem like 60 Hertz. This is gonna be very fun. Yeah, this is actually not really that great. Do you see the lag? It should be much smoother than this. Even the previewer is smoother than what I have on my TV. Well, we'll have to deal with it, I guess. Alright, we got the plum log at least. Yeah, so in that section, grabbing the vine is actually not faster because of the piranhas. If you would just spam jump on the vines, you would just get hit by the piranha. So yeah, this actually Rayman was supposed to be a different game. Like people have said it's about Jimmy creating his own world on his PC and then transforming into Rayman to save the world. But they didn't like that idea, so they switched to Rayman. Also, he has no limbs because it's better to animate that. So that's the only reason he doesn't have limbs. It's just for the animation to make it easier to animate. Man, this is so laggy. Right, so the run starts off quite slow because you don't have any powers. Well, we just got the fist power, but outside of jumping and using the fist, we really can't do anything else. And Batilla will give it, because the story behind this game is Mr. Dark, which is the final boss. He actually defeated Batilla, which is the fairy that gives me powers, and he stole the Great Platoon, and the Great Platoon keeps everything in balance, and yeah. So now we're trying to free all the Electoons, because Mr. Dark made turned them, or caged them up, so we have to free all the Electoons and save the world. Yeah. Thanks for the good luck. This run yesterday got a route change, so hopefully I'll be able to get it. Basically, something that was supposed to be test only, just like it's actually not that hard to do as a human, got discovered like yesterday pretty much. So, and that saves like 7 seconds the way I timed it at least. So it's worth it to go for. Makes the run even more interesting. So this first boss of the game, we want to hit him the most middle and the most high we can possibly get him, because he will go there all the time. Here it's best to hit him like where I'm standing right here, because if you hit him when he's all the way to the left, it's actually not faster than waiting a bit, and waiting until he's all the way in the middle is actually also slower, so you want to go a bit in between. And now we killed him. His name is Bst, by the way, hilarious name. Now we killed him and he decided to be friendly with us, and now we can actually ride him on the next screen right here. So that's fun. Also there's a lot of hidden stuff like this life. Hidden triggers, that's why it makes Rayman a really hard speedrun to learn at first, because all the cage locations, because you need to get all the cages in order to unlock the last level, so we need to get all the cages. So there is basically, the any percent is basically also completing the game fully. Although there is a boss skip though. We can skip the boss because all the cages we need are on the first screen of the level, of that, yeah, of the level. And, wait, so the boss is on the second level, all the cages are on the first level. And because there is an exit post on the first level, we can actually just get all the cages and exit. And because the bosses don't actually do anything to your percentage. Also, this screen, there was a lot of camera optimization. You saw me move right and left. Basically, the screen starts moving slower from a certain point, so you want to be all the way to the left of the screen, so you trigger that slow point later. And then the same, like the screen will go quick at some time, so you want to be all the way like to the right of the screen to trigger the quick section quicker. So yeah. That ends up saving like 5 seconds maybe more, maybe 7, I'm not entirely sure. But just by moving left and right on the correct times, it will save you quite some time. Alright, so this is Tarzan. You will only see him once. It's like to make fun of Tarzan, I guess. His like clothes were hanging up in the tree. That's why he was standing in the bushes. He was covering his stuff up, so we needed to help him. And now he helps us. He gives us a magic seed to plant these flowers. And this is also the nice autoscrollers. There's a few autoscrollers in the game, at least in the PS1 version. In the GBA version, there is actually no autoscroller, so you can just go up as fast as you want, which is quite interesting. But yeah, autoscrollers are generally just boring, so I get asked, oh, why do you plant so many flowers all the time? It's just because I'm bored, really. And then the screen after this, it's like the very optimization heavy screen with a lot of damage boosts and jumps. There's also a camera optimization trick you can do on the next screen, but that's like very risky to do. Like if you fail it, you lose 2 seconds. If you get it, you gain no, if you fail it, you lose more than 2 seconds. If you gain it, you only gain like a second or two maybe. So yeah, not gonna do that. So this is the damage boost I was on about. Basically we punch and then we move, like turn left the last second to get damage boosted to the right, and then we punch the plum during the iframes. We can just walk over the anti-tunes without issue. And then here, quick cycle to get the plum in the water, get the cage, and then we're gonna jump on the swinging plum from here. And now off to the last screen. Also, we're not getting all the cages here because we need to... Oh yeah, we are getting all the cages here. What am I even talking about? On the previous levels we didn't get all the cages because we need to get some powers required to get those cages. Also, let's hope we can... Okay, thank God. That actually sometimes screws you up, especially in marathons. Just not being able to catch that flower, and it's really important because you need this cage. Alright, so that's the end. On to Mosquito's Nest. Mosquito's Nest is a screen we'll be skipping some cages as well, like on the top, because we cannot actually get them yet. We'll get there later on. Also, that one will show off the new trick that got found yesterday, pretty much. Well, it got found earlier, but we realized it's actually possible to do as a human, so... On to Plum Skip 2.0, next upcoming trick. Basically using the plum, hitting it in a special way, then jumping on it, and then making it on top of a platform you're not supposed to get to. Which should be like this. And then we can hang and jump over him. Saves a few seconds. A lot of few seconds saves in this game. So yeah, remember when I talked about moving left and right? Well, because it's all in a cycle, we want to actually do sort of the same in the next screen. Like, we're gonna wait on some flowers, and if we can actually do correct jumps, we'll be able to skip a few cycles of these flowers by going, like on this flower you want to go all the way to the left, then on this one you want to jump as late as you can. On this one you want to go all the way to the left, and then you can make this jump. It's, yeah. When you first try this out, you're actually gonna fail like an hour, I think, and then if you actually finally know what you're doing, you don't really fail this more often anymore. So yeah, next screen is another autoscroller. And then it's the boss. And then we've ended the forest for now. We'll return to it later when we have all the power-ups. Let's hope we can get this trick. That's fine. Oh! Jesus. Okay. That wasn't ideal, but at least we didn't die.
Then 43.
Then 43. Perfect run would end this at 10:32. In before Frog spamming 10:32.
He already did.
He already did? Okay, I knew it. Marathon stress, man. Alright, we should probably just do the safe way of doing this screen, because you can actually hug the right side of the screen and end it like 0.2 seconds faster than you would by just being in the middle of the screen, but probably gonna end up doing the quicker strat anyway, because, you know, YOLO. Yeah, this should be good. So we're gonna jump here, light jump here, land on the left side, and then we can jump on the right side of that one, and we don't get hit by the entity. Also, if you go too fast here, the screen actually kills you because of the vine boost. The vine boosts you a bit faster, so you get thrown off the screen and you die. That happened to me quite sometimes, so you wanna try to be too fast, you know. Oh no. Yeah, that like never happens. Literally. I kind of blame this TV that's not as smooth as it should be. Yeah, literally, like the screen up there is like much smoother than my TV, like literally. So again, we want to hit the mosquito as middle and as high as we can, because it moves there. Unfortunate death, so cost us quite some time, I'm sure. That was actually a really good hit. So now we're actually gonna jump over the mosquito now and not hit him. It ends up saving 2 seconds due to how cycles work. Basically, he will, if we hit him one more time, he will just stay on the screen. And if we hit him earlier, he would have gone off the screen, so now he will stay for one more hit. And then on the last hit, we're gonna hit him as soon as we can, because he will just move straight up, even if he's off the screen. He will just move straight up, and then yeah, some nice blitzbreaker action here. Yeah. So yeah, now the final hit, we're just gonna hit him as soon as we can, because he doesn't move to the middle of the screen. So yeah, remind me after I do Twilight Gulch 2, I should be going to Gong Heights and not to Pinkland Woods. Because of the recent route change, I will probably go automatic mode and go to Pinkland Woods, whereas I should just not do that at all.
Remind me when you do the setup and I'll tell you.
1437. Nah, that death cost us quite some time. Last time I was playing on that TV last marathon and I was no issues. Just screw this TV. Mongo Hills, the place of 2 zips in the game. Oh nice, we got the charge, or like the instant drop down, which is nice. Oh, okay. And then we screwed up that, obviously. I really hate playing on this screen, man. It's just not smooth at all. So yeah, there's 2 zips in this level. Basically, a rocket will push you through the wall, or like basically, it looks really cool.
That sure was a drop down.
Yeah. Also a skip coming up here, which saves like half a minute. You can actually use iframes to pass a set of spikes. Like this. You have just enough iframes to get through these spikes. Normally what you're supposed to do is go all the way left, jump over the end post, amazing triggers, to trigger a spawn, like a cloud I mean, and that cloud brings you to the right, to the cage. Alright, so this first zip is coming up, although I won't go for it if I don't get the perfect setup, and because it only saves 1 second. If you fail it, you lose like 8. Okay, I think that should make it. Let's just spray. Okay, we didn't. Dang. I really thought I was gonna make it. Yeah, but let's just not do it. Basically, if you jump on the rocket and the platform at the same time, and then you hold down, it pushes you through the platforms. So now we actually took the photographer because it's checkpoints. Because we're gonna take the cage and then just dead abuse to get back to the checkpoint. And now is the second step of the game, which is easier to perform. I should not fail it. Although with this lag, you never know. Okay, yeah. So we do a small jump to the left, and then we hold down, and then the rocket pushes us through the wall, all the way up. It saves like 10? I don't know. So on this screen, it used to be very hard to get the cage here without having run or helicopter. But like a year ago, something crazy got discovered where you can just hold up on the loops and it boosts you. It gives you like an insane speed boost. So all we do is hold up here and we can get there right away. I'm not gonna do these anti-tune jumps. Basically, on the next set of anti-tunes, you can actually jump as late as you can, and then you can land over them without hitting them, but I'm just gonna do it like that, which is barely slower. So now, another iframe usage, we're gonna get hit by spikes, and then we're gonna pass through them to get to another cage.
Chat is acting lively, by the way.
Yeah. So right here we're gonna jump on the spikes and then we're gonna jump again to get through the spikes. You just have enough, you have just enough iframes to pass. And then another dead abuse, so it takes us back to the start, because yeah, you can't really get back quickly other than dead abusing. So yeah, another amazing cage location soon is we're gonna have to jump over the end sign again and then drop down. Like, a lot of these cages are just in logical positions. That's why it makes it such a hard speed run to learn, because you need to remember all of them. So yeah, this end post, yeah, you just have to jump over it and then jump down, like. amazing location. Music in this game is amazing as well. I heard it like a million times, but I still enjoy it. There's also a zip on this part. If I jumped on this cloud at the bottom and I ducked in some specific way, you zip all the way up, but it's like TAS only because you need to time your jump so like good. I'm literally playing with a handicap though, like it's not going smooth at all. Alright, time for Allegro. So yeah, this will show off a clip if I can actually get it, basically on an inclined clip on that specific position. Well, not only on that one, but on that one it's the easiest. If you time your jump well, you can just clip through the slippery platform. It's all the way at the bottom of the screen. Why are you laughing as well? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay. Good. So here's a really annoying jump. Stupid jump that I just got. Okay, good. I'm so happy. Now for the clip that's coming up soon. If we can get it. Yes, we got it. So yeah, if you time your jump correctly, which is basically just after landing on it, you just clip through easily. Here, even with low frame rate, I get the trumpet shooter. And the trumpet gauge. Nice. That's actually really hard to time. If you time it too fast, you get hit by the notes and you instantly get to a slowdown, obviously. If you time it too late, then you overshoot it and you fly all the way to the left. So it's quite surprise time. How do you even say that? Precise timing, jeez. Okay. So again, another nicely caged location, or if you just move on, you spawn it then.
Reading chat.
Alright, that was good as well. You can actually get hit by the fairy much quicker than you think.
Shotru doesn't like it, you're bad-mouthing him in a marathon.
I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding. Right, yeah. Fist boosting, pretty much, you can, on a slippery platform, if you charge your fist and you move in the other direction afterwards, it actually gives you a speed boost. So that's like an awesome mechanic. You use it quite often. Also, you can skip like a lot of this level just by clipping through here. And then here you can just get iframes again to pass the Mr. Sex. This is also the boss we're gonna skip. So that's the first time and the last time you'll see that guy. So with a good run, I would finish this level at like a low 25, so I'm actually not that far behind, I guess. It's still a 25 at least. That's all because of that death. Yeah, if you get that speed and you actually hold jump and punch, you can preserve that speed on the hula hoops. You can just, like, if there's a lot of hula hoops in a row, you can just, yeah, keep pressing jump and punch. Just keep your speed. Also, Mr. Stone is now behind us. He's the boss of the next level. Nice little auto-scroller. Yeah, the sprite boost, that's the new strat I'm talking about. That we hopefully don't forget because of automatic mode of me playing. Normally I should set up my health to like 1 after getting damaged here, but we're just gonna take it easy now. Marathon strats. Also, that is really hard to do and we got it nice. Okay, that was good. Like you just do the tether boost, which is, yeah, that's what the tether boost is. Like you move away from the ring, you hit the ring, and then you get like this massive amount of speed. That's called a tether boost, pretty much. So yeah, you need to time it very well when you helicopter on there to make it past that. Because if you helicopter too soon, you just bonk. If you helicopter too late, you like, yeah, you just hit the floor. Is Pro Silver here?
I haven't seen this.
Dang. Another tether boost here, which seems risky, but it really isn't. You always get enough speed to reach the end post, pretty much. So yeah, we triggered that cloud to spawn, then we go back and get the cage.
Everyone is going on about what that's all.
Oh yeah, obviously. Dang. So on the next screen there's gonna be a 1 second time save. If I get it, if you fail it, then it loses like 5 seconds, but just to show it off, I'm gonna go for it. Oh dang. I won't even be able to show it off now. Because I'm gonna use 1 more health in the start for another time save, so I don't have enough health to use it on the one I wanted to show off. just the screen is like very bad FPS. Do you see it? How unsmooth it is? Yeah, and the TV die daar beneden staat, or the TV that's down there, it was much better, because I used that one on the last BSG and no problems. But this one, oh my god. So yeah, now we're setting up for dead abuse. Yeah.
Just remember this for next time.
We just took a photographer. We're gonna get the cage and then we're gonna dead abuse and appear back at the photographer. Dang, that's actually very bad to get hit there. That will make the next section super risky, but we're gonna go for it anyway. So normally I shouldn't do this damage boost, but YOLO. Okay, that looks good. Jump up there. Alright, good. Now if this next golem is not an asshole. Alright, good. Did it. Hard rock's done.
This run is just an hour and a half of Dex shit talking about defending his equipment.
Well, their PCs are good. Last time it was good, you know? Whatever. So yeah, we need to help this guy, Mr. Stone. He like stoned the guitar of this guy, so we needed to kill the stone or like store the stone to get the guitar back for him. So yeah, you want to hold up at a specific speed frame here. Basically, if you move right, there is like one frame where you move the fastest. If you hold up on that frame, you can actually preserve the speed. But it's kind of hard to do that, especially to set it up quickly. There, I got it. And it's very nice to get it there, because then you get the P, you get like the best speed, and you end up in a really good position there. Dang. That's good. So now we're gonna cut some ropes with the helicopter hair, funnily enough. Yeah, this is an auto-scroller, so I'm bored, so I'm just doing random stuff. Also, the water has a weird hitbox, so we can drop down very quickly without it killing us. And we can get this cage in a really cool way as well. If we just... It only works with a slow fist as well. If we charge our fist and then we go left-right and hug the right, it catches it on the way back, which looks really cool. And here we can do some damage boost to get up this quicker and to start the auto-scroller quicker as well. Oh, I was like not thinking straight. For some reason I thought it was already the second one. The second auto-scroller. It happens. You can actually kill yourself as well if you go too fast at the end here. It hasn't happened to me ever, but it has happened to other people. It's very bad because if you die here, you have to do both the auto-scrollers again. So that wastes like more than a minute. Alright, so now for some more fizz boosting. Alright, and after the screen, it's Mr. Stone time. Dang. Alright, let's just do these normal. It's quite a hard setup. Like, you want to fizz boost long enough so you don't walk anymore, but you don't want to do it too long and gain too much speed, so you hit the trigger. It's quite hard to time. But we didn't die at least. We do need 4 HP for the fight, and I'm gonna take one more damage boost here. But thankfully there's a life right here we can take. So yeah, normally this fight takes forever, but because we can use damage boosts that pushes us high enough to hit this middle thing, we can clear it very fast. Basically, he's gonna let boulders fall from the top and just use them to get high enough to hit the thing. The smiley face thing. And then he will throw a horizontal boulder, and you can actually jump on it midway. Like this, and then you can hit him as well. And then after this, we will finally have run. 38 minutes into the game, we'll finally be able to run. Also, you want to hit him as late as you can here, because he like shoots out a cloud. If you hit him too soon, he won't do that, and he'll just run to the left and waste current. So now after Twilight Gulch 2, which is a revisit, we're gonna move to Gong Heights if we don't forget it, because that's gonna set up the new strats. Alright, so now we're gonna clear all the cages that we missed. And hopefully get this next, the new strats down. So yeah, the cages are all on the first screen, so what we can do is just get all the cages, then die, and then just use the exit sign to go back to the map. Also, this ring is supposed to be really hard, but if you know exactly when to jump and when to helicopter, it's really not that hard. So yeah, now we're gonna get the cage like this and die right after, and then we're gonna hit the end post to go away. So now we should go to Gong Heights, and not Pink Plant Woods. Gong Heights. Okay.
Good job, chat.
I actually went to the right level. Nice. Oh, you do this with a slow fist now here. Interesting. Okay, this is the first time I do the new strat in a run, so it's gonna be interesting. Alright, looks good. Yeah. So now an auto scroller, and then it's gonna be the boss skip, because the cages are all on the first screen. And that's also where we're gonna set up the new trick. Basically, we can preserve our speed if we get boosted off a ring, and well, we die in this case. After the speed, we can. Oh shit! That's not good. That's because of explaining. I forgot the anti-tune. So anyway, if we get boosted off a ring, we can actually preserve the speed. We're gonna die, and then we're gonna hold circle to run. I almost did it again, man. We're gonna hold circle to run, and then we're gonna walk for a few steps. We're gonna jump. We're gonna land on another platform-ish thing. We're gonna jump on the last possible frame, and that gives us the speed we had after we speed boosted initially. I think that is very badly explained, but that's all I could get. So. It's still very confusing anyway. Dying here, I should actually get a backup fist in Pink Lanwitz, I think, because we're gonna have to have a stage 3 fist. Like, there is speed fists, but getting one speed fist doesn't particularly mean you have the fastest fist possible. You need at least, like, there is 3 stages, so if you get two extra ones, then yeah, then you have the fastest fist. Alright, so new strats hype. So this is basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop for a second, and then last frame. We didn't get the second jump. Normally you can get another jump there. We only got the first jump, sadly. Bang. These balls are really annoying. Alright, so another clip, which saves like 10 seconds. Basically how it works is if there is an incline meeting a horizontal platform, if you press left or right and the next frame you press down, you can actually clip through. And thankfully, the design of the level makes us able to spam pretty much down and left here, and just hope we clip through. Okay, we got it really fast there. That was good. Yeah, he's called Chuck Norris. Don't ask me why. I didn't come up with that. Alright, let's see if we can get the speed required here. So here is where the trick starts. We're gonna hit this ring. Shit. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, that's good. That should be good. So now we had like a fast. So now we went through it fast. We died fast. So now we should still have that speed. We should still have it. So what makes us able to do that? We will reach a vine, which we would normally not be able to reach. So I'm still holding run now. I'm gonna release it for a second, walk, and now we should have that speed. Alright, perfect. That skips like 4 seconds. So it is something. But yeah, first time I ever did this on a run. Was pretty good. So now we have to go to Pink Plant Woods. Yeah. And then all the way to Eraser Plains after Anguish Lagoon. Alright. You can actually do that momentum preservation on many more locations, but we should still, like, it's very new, like it's from yesterday pretty much, so we still have to, like, find out where we can use it, or where it's a good idea to use it. Oh, you have a fast fist now here, actually. Oh, that will make this part faster as well, because you don't need to charge your fist as long. I didn't even realize that. You can probably just jump punch and get it right away. Need to look into that, boys. Alright, I should actually... if I could, I would have grabbed that fist over there. Because I think I don't have fast enough speed of a fist now. For the... at least, actually... I should have, I think. I think I should have. I'm not sure. Yeah, I already had a fast fist and I picked one up now, so it should be good. We'll find out. Yeah, if you time it correct, you can actually hit the cage like I just did now. It's really cool. Alright, one more cage and we cleared it up. So now it's just some more levels to go. I have only 1 HP. That's actually very interesting. I needed that abuse at the end here, but I only have 1 HP and I normally always take a damage boost here. So this is gonna be very interesting. I don't know how I'm actually gonna get past this. I really don't know. Fuck. Alright, that was probably super slow, but I had to do it. And here, like, I'll have to play it safe as well. Yeah, I don't know, like, I still need to find out, like, how to do this if you're only on 1 HP. Alright, so now we're gonna exit the level and re-enter, because then we get the fist we had when we entered, and we need that fist on the third screen to reach a cage we're not supposed to reach. Also, that third spiky ball, like, you hit it a lot of times, but it doesn't go off. Don't ask me why, no idea. Just doesn't like to cooperate sometimes. Also, if we die here, if you still want to do the strat, you should actually re-enter the level again, but that just wastes too much time. So if we die here after the cage, we'll just do the cage strat normally on the third screen. Oh! Whew! Almost died there, actually. Like, you can bonk against the ceiling and it doesn't allow you to helicopter. And then if you, at that moment, press helicopter, it doesn't do anything, and yeah, you don't have much time to react to that. But didn't die, so that's good. Alright, so let's hope we have the right speed fist for the next level, the next screen. I shoot out. Okay, let's see. It's right here. So we can jump in the wall to gain like a millimeter. Okay, we did get enough speed fist to get it, so that's good. Normally you're supposed to go up here to the right, spawn like a platform, move all the way to the left, get smaller, and then get the cage, so it saves quite a bit. Alright, good. First we gotta go here as Big Rayman to get this cage, and then we have to go back as Small Rayman. Also, I almost got hit. Getting hit now is really bad, apart from the hit I'm gonna do right now, to get past this section quicker. And now I really don't want to get hit anymore, because we'll need those 3 extra health we have now to do some damage boosts on the boss, including a hit that can possibly softlock the game. There's nothing I can do about it, but I'm gonna go for it anyway because I haven't missed it in forever. So yeah, that is if I keep my 4 HP until the boss fight, of course. Alright, that's looking good. Alright. Okay. So yeah, you can do multiple hits now as well. We really wanted the 4 HP here because we're gonna be able to jump into her. That boosts us high enough to hit her. Also, the way he drops these bombs is completely RNG. It's like one of the real RNGs in this game. And it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, right now she's gonna throw the knives in the air. We're not actually able to hit her normally, but what we can do is just jump into her on the right side and get the hit like this. We still have to wait until all the knives are off the screen for it to continue, but at least we can hit her. So one more time. Now we have 2 HP, and then in 2 more hits she's gonna do the same. Although the reason why it keeps soft block is if we hit her too early or too late. Basically, if we hit her too early, you will just yeah, be stuck on the victory screen, and you can just move around. Nothing will happen. So we want to hit her on the right timing, which is exactly jump into her when the 3rd knife is off screen. So that's the first, that's the second. It's off screen now, jump and hit the punch. And yeah, we didn't soft lock. If we soft lock, we could move around here forever and it would be stuck on this music, just in loop. But yeah, no soft lock, that's good. On to Pencil Pentathlon. Also, that health sets us up amazingly because we're gonna do a dead abuse here. We're gonna get the cage and then we're gonna die on that pencil there. That sets us back to the start. You can do a little skip here to jump up. If you accidentally hit the exit sign, that's bad though, because you will have to re-enter and waste a lot of time on loads. Alright, so there's gonna be quite a hard trick coming up. Basically, when I told you you need to get like the right speed frame and hold up on that frame, well, to get the trick here, you need to get that on the first possible try. So you move to the right with X once, and then you need to hold up on the correct speed frame. You only have one shot at trying it, and then you can pass the pencils without having to wait. It doesn't save that much time though, but it looks cool. Alright, so here, after we get past this, it's right here. So we need to get the right speed frame. No, we didn't get it. If we got the right speed frame there and hold up, we can actually pass this whole section without having to wait. And also, if we can get the holding up here, we jump through it and get the life, because we need a full HP here as well. Well, don't need, but it's easier. Makes it much easier. Also, these hitboxes of these pins are really weird. Like, you can just go past it like this. Yeah, Rayman can make his own sprite so small that it's like literally almost inside the wall. Alright, so on the next screen is, in my opinion, something really inconsistent and dumb. Basically, it's like a screen full of those bouncy platforms, and you want to get down because there's a cage down there. You can get there really fast, but if we don't get the trick, then we have to... Okay, we actually did get it. Yeah, if you fail that jump, you actually get bounced up all the way in the top, and then yeah, it wastes a lot of time. And then here, you actually just need to hold right. If you run down there, you will get hit by the spikes. And then here, after we get the cage, instead of going back to the right, which we could, we're gonna go to the left and do the one section again. It actually ends up being faster because of the speed you get. Alright, so now for Space Mama, my hardest level by far. The hardest trick is in as well in here. Saves 8 seconds. You can damage boost on top of a sharpener if you do it correct, with a tether boost beforehand. And then you can actually, which is like a week-old discovery, you can actually get multiple hits on the boss 3 times. And that ends up saving about 15 seconds if you can do it perfect. But it's very hard, and you lose health each time you try for it, so it makes it quite risky as well. So you really want to enter the fight with 5 HP. And then 3 double hits, which means 3 health gone. So you have 1 extra, 1 spare, basically. Also, this cage, I have been screwing it up lately. Let's hope we don't do it now. Okay, good. So while going up, we hit off the spiky ball, and then on the way down, we hit the cage. It's actually not that hard to do. It looks really cool, though. So now for the hardest trick in the game, it's called Stormer Skip. We're gonna tether boost, and then we're gonna get hit by a spiky ball, and then we're gonna land on a sharpener, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, interesting. Let's try that again. Oh, now the thing didn't spawn. Fuck. Dang. Normally I have a visual cue, that spiky ball, but because I hit it off, the visual cue for me is gone, so I'll just have to do normal struts, sadly. No stormer skip. So normally we would be able to land on the sharpener where I'm at right now. What are you laughing at, man? You're like constantly laughing. I don't get it.
I'm sorry. That is pretty cool.
Pretty cool, okay.
Talking about the world records, did it deaths or not?
Did it have deaths? Yeah, it did. One really bad death that cost me 27 seconds. Alright, so here you can actually skip a section as well. If you jump on the highest possible place, which we're not doing right now, you can actually hang on that thing there. There we go. And then as soon as we get the P down here, we really don't want to get hit anymore, because that's the last P on the screen. So if we want to do the double hit strats, we really shouldn't get hit anymore from now on. So yeah, we're gonna jump up here. Everyone would just use the end sign. You know, Rayman has really special cage locations. So we jump over the end sign and then these things spawn here. And that leads us to the last cage of this level. 69 things for a moment there. Nice. Alright, so we have 5 HP, which makes us able to do all the damage boost, or like the double hits, but so far I haven't been able to do all the double hits in one run, so it's gonna be interesting. The first one is the easiest one though, so we should get it. Basically how it works, wait, I'm gonna explain after I get the 4 hits here. That might be bad. Let's hope it's not. Alright, we really want to get 4 hits here. Please, don't fly off. Okay, good. We still have the 4 hits. It was extremely close timing though. Okay, so now we're gonna get hit. We're gonna hit her really quickly first. And then we're gonna turn. And because she turns around, we actually have more time to hit her. I fucked it up. So yeah, if you timed your punch better there, you would have been able to hit her again there. Oh, I should actually be on the left side here. I hope I can still do it now. Oh dang, no. I will actually not be able to do the second damage boost now because I was at the right side of the screen. I should have really stayed on the left side. After the section, she's gonna go to the left side. And she's not gonna land directly on us, so we cannot do the damage boost thing unless we move to the left as well, but that would make it only riskier, so I think we should just do it normal. Let's fight. Yeah, she's gonna land to the left. If we were actually on the left side of the screen first, you end in the middle as well, and she would have dropped in the middle. I don't know why, but it would have made it much easier. Yeah, so on this we always thought that hitting the washing machine as fast and as many times as we can is the best way to do it, but it's not. Every time she does the second long beam, you actually want to hit her then. Because that's the first time you can actually hit it. Alright. So now we're gonna do the damage boost again if we get a nice cycle, which we do. Okay, let's try to get it. That's one. Alright, we took an extra hit, but we did get the second hit. We only have 1 HP left now, but we finished the fight. Alright, thank God I had 1 extra HP. But we did get a double hit at least. So yeah, amazing setup again. If you have 1 HP here, you should be getting a life really soon because 100 things gives you a life. And we have 90 right now, so as long as we don't get hit by this spike here, and we can get the ring, we should be good. That's fine. Another amazing cage location. Alright, we're gonna do this the easy way now. And before I fail it. Okay, good. Alright. Good first screen.
Don't choke the 123.
Huh? Don't choke the 123. We'll see. If you move too far to the right here before hitting the cage, go like boulders will spawn, I think it was. Yeah. A lot of boulders will spawn and you'll have to get through them as well. So that's why we hit the cage from all the way to the left. I'm gonna take this safety save. Just for marathon strats. Ah, dang. Okay, good. Take it easy and let's get through it. So yeah, because we spawned the cloud already, the reason I jumped back to the right is because that's where the trigger is to spawn this cloud right here. Otherwise we would have to ride the bottom cloud until the trigger and then move all the way back to the left. Oh dang. Please. That's why you should wait a bit longer there before you go. This part is really annoying. Okay, good. Basically, if you helicopter just before landing on a cloud, you always get like the max jump. So that makes you able to just land on the boulder there. You're supposed to kill the boulder, and then a cloud will spawn on the right side, a bouncy one, and then you can jump and get through it that way. So now it's time for Eat at Joe's. Basically, it starts off with 40 seconds of waiting. But we have an amazing sound to fill up for that.
depends on users.
There we go, finally. Alright, so now it's the dark screen, and our fist will actually make the dark screen, you know... Oh, that was an interesting damage boost. Like, if we use our fist, the light will change as well, along with the fist. Also, I am on 1 HP here, so I should take this careful. Jump as late as we can, and now we have a life. We get back to 4 HP. It's good. And then it's just like knowing when to jump to complete it. So we're waiting here because there's like these guys that move to the left. And if we didn't wait, these guys would have hit us right here. Oh dang. Okay. This is gonna be quite interesting. So I should only need 1 more health here. Yeah, okay, we're good, I think. As long as we don't get hit by this lava piece. That was so close, oh my god. Dang. Rip. Why did we get hit here? Like, we should always be fast enough. Weird. Some more good game design. This cloud jump right here. It's like literally pixel perfect without a tether boost. It's so hard to get on there. Dang, I wonder how much time that death costed me. Quite a lot, I think. Right, we want at least 2 HP here with this damage boost and the next one. Also, we're jumping here to avoid a trigger. If we didn't jump there, there would have been 2 enemies that spawned, and they're really annoying. So all we have to do is just jump over the trigger. Also, there is a really amazingly placed life here. If we jump over the spike, which nobody does, a life spawns, so... I don't know who found that, but okay.
Probably a speedrunner.
Huh, but it's not even faster.
Yeah! Didn't need it.
People predicting my run, it seems. Gonna jump to the left there to spawn this gauge, and then on the last screen there is the last gauge. if we actually jump.
Chat has become more quiet.
Yeah.
Shin didn't post.
Who's Shin? Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna take a damage boost here to pass these easier. Because I'm really bad at not damage boosting there. And then another damage boost here. And then jump as late as we can. And then we land on this one here. And then here we want to jump as late as we can every time. So here as late as we can. Here not. Like here as soon as we can. And here again as late as we can. And then we can land here. And one more jump and that's see that shows. Two more levels. 116. Alright. 2-3 minutes behind PB, I think. But that can change. Cops is just can easily lose you another 2 minutes. Never trust these rings, by the way. Like, don't ever try to boost up them. They'll be your death. They have literally screwed up many, many runs. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, safety safe, whatever. No balls. And if you're quick here, you can actually get the early cycle. Let's see if we can get it. Should be good. Alright, good. And then the red platforms. Alright, perfect. Good. Don't knock off the right one. Okay, good. If he knocks up the rightmost platform, that's the worst cycle you can get. Because after he knocks off the platforms, we can actually spawn them in again by moving to the screen. I mean, by moving to the right. Holy shit! No! Oh my god. Yeah, something like that happened in my PB as well. Something similar. So that wasted a ton of time. So yeah, what was I gonna do? I was gonna actually... Well, I only have 3 HP now, but whatever. So that was what I want. That was what I wanted to do. So we respawned this platform, and now we can just stand on it. And actually, if we hit him when he's at the left side, he goes quicker to the right for some reason. If we don't punch him there, he stays for longer. Don't ask me why. He just does. In the PC version, you can actually skip him because there is an end post on the first screen. And again, because all the cages are in the first screen, you can just use the end post, but the end post is not here in the PS1 version, so you can't skip them on PS1. So yeah, what you do here is you redirect his bullets with punching yourself. Alright, on to the last level of the game. We freed all the Electoons, we beat all the bosses. And then now opened up the last screen, or the last level. Which is made out of food. Like, pretty cool. And we're on a frying pan. For no reason. That should be good. If we jump as late as we can here. Oh no, I didn't get the speed I wanted. If I got more speed and you jump as late as you can there, you actually have no issues with that section, but not enough speed. Should have jumped earlier because I didn't have enough speed. Oh well. Here now, okay. This will be interesting. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright, so now it's Dark Rayman following our footsteps, so everything we do, he does as well. So if we wait for a second, he will just run into us, and he instantly kills you, so... we gotta stay ahead of him the whole time. Dang. Oh, I wanted to jump over him, but... yeah, I'm very bad at messing this up. You can also despawn him by jumping over the trigger. But then you have to move to the left in the start of the screen and waste like a second. I should have probably done that though, but yeah, that's what I should have done here. Alright, so one more skip. Basically, if we jump on, like, against this clown, the damage boost will make us reach a platform we're not supposed to reach. You don't actually have the damage boost there. You can also do it with a running jump, but it's literally pixel perfect. Also, our controls are inversed, so right now I'm holding left. Left is right and right is left. So, that was a fail. Okay, good. I still can't get this 100% consistent. Yeah, uh-oh. Okay, good. And now Mr. Dark took away our fists. And it automatically runs, like, I'm not even holding anything and it's running. So yeah, boss has 3 phases. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, 4 phases. We don't actually get to kill him. That's too bad, but he does bring back all the bosses in Abominations. Like, it's a combination of some bosses that you get. And in the background you can see these mirrors, and that has all the bosses. And the ones that are used will light up each time you go to the next phase. So yeah, the one second from the left is Mr. Sachs, that's the one we skipped. We have the mosquito to the left, Mr. Stone in the middle, Space Mod more to the right, and then the other mosquito to the right. So now we have a fist back, and we get the first abomination. You can actually get triple hits on there, but I'm not good, so I'm only getting 2 or 1. wow, this is... You can even get 4 hits actually on this phase. So you can basically 2-cycle him. But I've never been able to do 4 hits in a row. So on this next phase you can actually keep hitting him, like constantly. All you need to do is hit him exactly 1 second after you hit him the first time. There has to be, yeah, that was one. There has to be exactly 1 second in between. Also get ready on time. That was another one, by the way. 2 more hits. 1 more hit and it's time. So, time. Ugh. Well, at least it's underestimate.
You've done it. You've saved the world.
And then it's literally it says you save the world, and if you press X, it goes just to the start screen again, after the credits. Nothing else to it. So yeah. Up next is Rayman 3. Yeah, on PC I think, right?
No, GameCube.
Oh, GameCube. Okay.